Hi there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your reading. I'm going to do a breakthrough spread. And first, we're going to pull from this deck, the Wild Unknown Alchemy. Thanks for joining me. Hope you like the video. Hope you get something from it. The Uncreated. That's like what came before the before. Oh, you have a strike of brilliance. Uranus, you have something maybe surprising, a surprise or shocking that it comes to you as a stroke of brilliance in a way, of what to create. At this time though, you may be like, I don't know, anything's possible. And of course that it is meant to look like anything is possible as far as the message from that. So maybe you need a breakthrough for this, for this epiphany idea, brilliance, a great mind. Definitely has something to do though with that. All right, so the breakthrough spread, the first card is going to represent your pattern or what you keep running into, and then second will be the challenge. The third will be your breakthrough card. The fourth will be your power card. Fifth is the outcome. And the last card is the advice. And this is the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot. Okay, so what's the pattern? What do we need a breakthrough about? What is the pattern? The Queen of Fire, having to find confidence, not only to believe in yourself, but your talents and skills, to believe in your own talents and skills and how they can help others. I believe that's why that's come out, because the Queen of Fire is bold. That energy is brilliant. Looked up to, it could be a performer energy even, but what I think mainly with the Queen of Fire is that she's attracting something. So there's something that you are attracting to you just because of the energy of maybe whatever energy this is of pre-creation. Yeah, so you're appearing brilliant to others. You are brilliant. You're appearing attractive also. You're magnetic. What's the challenge? The Page of Air. Does have to do possibly with doing your own research. Could be some observers, and maybe in the not so great way. There's esoteric knowledge hidden there, so there's some kind of research that needs to be done. I feel like it's inner child work. It's either that or it's from this to this. It's either that or it's talking about oh, my mind just went blank. I'm sorry. Being the student again, possibly getting your own information, doing your own research. The connection between the body, Two of Water, the choices, decisions that you make every day, and then listening to your body for communication. This could be about interpreting communication from different areas or different energy centers in your body. Okay, what is the breakthrough? The Sun. Here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. This is we've got a lot of Leo energies here present, and we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Sun is the breakthrough. You're not going to have a problem seeing it then. For real. It's going to be lit up. The solution or the breakthrough that you need is going to be obvious as a stroke of a bolt of lightning. It's going to be very obvious. Your happiness, trying something new, giving something new a chance. Health, vitality, energy, all of that stuff. Your happiness, pure happiness. What is your power card? The Hermit. So your power is your ability to wisely go within your past and reflect, and go within yourself also to figure figure yourself out, to know yourself. Know thyself. The Hermit is okay with being alone too. So that might be another thing. The Hermit is okay with being alone. And 2 cards about doing your research yourself. Not just taking what somebody says as the truth or valid, but finding your own truth. What is the outcome? We really don't have many hard cards. Wow. Okay. Libra energy. We have 2 of air. This is like, it's a stalemate or a pause, or it's a break because of a decision that needs to be made, that the mind at this time might be split on. Like, it might be trying to see both sides. There may be some opposition too. You may be forced with a split or a separation of some sort. But it's going to be up to you to decide, and maybe you're postponing making a very big decision because it's such a big decision and you need more information. The challenge also is the way that something is being communicated, to avoid miscommunication. All right, what is the advice card? Advice card. I have the 10 of air. Something is going to, this is the split up or the end. The 2 of air is when you finally make the decision to. There's a peaceful resolution that's met, but it's time to put the hurtful stuff in the past. So to walk away, to accept that something needs to end because of a big betrayal. That's what that is about. The 3 of fire is like, because it's time for you to move forward on your journey. Expansion, your travel, your journey, focusing on your journey. All right, so the Hermit is like saying, but you can do this. But you can do this. It should be no problem. This is the Siren Song decks. It's the Lenormand and the Kipper decks combined. Well, I've combined them. They're separate in the book. Or the deck, I mean. The box. God, cannot talk. Okay, so Queen of Fire here. Queen of Fire as the pattern. Needing to be brave, bold, at marriage. This is, there's different marriage cards in this deck because they can mean bonds, relationships. These are 2 females here. I don't know. But there is a pattern. And tell us a little bit more about this marriage card. I have a Tower and I have hope. There's something about really having hope that something is going to be long lasting and stand for a long time, consistent. This is the Lenormand deck, so it's a little bit different. And hope card, this is an extremely good card. And maybe it's about this bond. I don't know. Tell me a little bit more here. Give me something else. Putting yourself back out there. Oh, yeah. Okay. You have a good outcome. That's good to know, right? Good outcome. Number 15. With whatever it is. With whatever peace is trying to be obtained. The scythe, though, is to watch out for somebody's betrayal or backstabbing ways. Something like that with the scythe. Aggression, even. Anger. It's not a good card. But there is a good outcome where there may have been conflict. So where there was only conflict, there's now something opening up that's healthy. Okay, what about the Page of Air? What about the challenge? Well, crossroads. So, okay, you have a good outcome. if you, and you can insert with your own intuition, if you are ready to make a decision, crossroads, which way to go. There's in one way or another. One way or another. So Lovers kind of energy, getting more information so that you can make a decision. What is this that you might be walking away from with the Ten of Air? That theft. Why am I getting that? Or somebody that betrayed. Maybe they took something from you, or you feel possibly like they took time from you. Or tried to take something of yours. Dog is a loyal ally or friend, and it could actually be a dog. And then here's a mentor, a boss, a mother figure, the good lady. So you have a loyal ally. Maybe it's in this good lady, but you possibly have this too. Tell us a little bit more about the decision then. What's the decision that we have to make for Scorpio? What's the decision that they have to make? Great fortune. Something to do regarding money, regarding their great fortune. Okay. And especially if you feel like somebody was trying to take something. What about the breakthrough with the Sun? I have child, 18. It's either yours or like a new, something new coming into the scene. Parlor is like your own specific room, your sanctuary at home. Murky thoughts is a feeling like, oh no, how am I ever going to get through this? But, okay, so there's some kind of blessing coming in with this child too and the Sun. Tell me a little bit more about the child. Might be represented by the Sun too, which is bringing in some great happiness. Maybe it is truly about finding your inner child though and working with that. A mediator or somebody, I guess legally, that would step in and make a decision, help you make a decision. Maybe somebody that you would trust as far as, like I said, a mentor or a boss figure. So I have a mediator that can go between, maybe to decide for placement. Murky thoughts. So we have like a pessimistic type of view, but a good outcome at the same time. So maybe it's more about your positivity. All right. What about the uncreated? What is that for them? What is the uncreated for them? Sorrow. What is sorrow about? Hang on. Let me get another one. Child. Somebody is sad over a child or over a decision possibly a child might make as far as in regards to where to live, possibly. Occupation here, 34. A cross. That looks like a cross, but it's the crossroads. So you have the cross, which is like a sacrifice, like what you've sacrificed so far. Somebody trying to take something. Stork. News of birth, baby. Rising above any kind of like challenge or obstacle at this time. And oh look, there's the fish. So the stork eats the fish, right? And the fish are here because this is access to plenty of wealth and resources here, Scorpio. And the fox on the bottom, I feel like you just need to be really clever with your resources and your wealth at this time. That's what I've got for you guys. Just a quick reading, next 48 hour. If you want a private reading, my website is in the description box below. And you all have a nice day. Bye.